Is this a lucky one or an unlucky one? We're on bonus video number 13. Now, for some people it's unlucky, for others it's lucky. For me, I don't know yet, because I don't have a beer in my hand. But let's do that, and let's make sure we have one in my hand. So for today's beer, I actually went out and found this beer. I had to, because, well, you know, there's one guy that I actually will support a lot. He's done some amazing work in his brewery, and I like barley wines, so he's got my interest right there. It's Christmas time, and barley wine is kind of like a Christmas thing for me. I like my barley wines during Christmas, at least having one of them. Might have a few more this time, actually, but that's okay. So, from Outcast Brewing, we have a label that, but it is The Boy Meets Barrel Volume 2, and it's an English barley wine coming at 9.5% alcohol by volume, and it is a rye, it looks like rye barrel type, and style is a barley wine. Well, it says it in the title, also says it down here. It has been an incredible first year for us, and we share with you our first anniversary beer, an English barley wine brewed with 100% Maris Otter malt, aged in Alberta rye barrels. Thanks for all your incredible support, and cheers to many more years. Well, in all honesty, cheers to many more years to you as well. I remember first helping you out on your Kickstarter, and I knew that it was a solid thing because you had a lot of passion. You still have a lot of passion, and it shows in your beer. So, to you, happy many more years as well. And it's brewed at Two Sergeants for Outcast Brewing Company. And it's, there are Two Sergeants up in the north. And bottled on November 17th, 2017. So we're looking at, well, spoilers, it's December 10th right now. So this is just under a month old. Now, I probably could have aged this if I really wanted to, but I don't feel like aging it. Well, that took a little bit. That cap's a little destroyed. Damn, that was nice. A lot of wax on there. That's why we'll never do these live, because I make a fool of myself. Rip the shit out of that one. I've got my Outcast glass. Let's see exactly how this barley wine looks. All right, let's see. It is hazy. We've got about 1.5 fingers worth of head. Looks like a very proper barley wine, if you ask me. I do like the looks of that. The smell. Got a sweet smell to it. There's a fruity note as well. All right, cheers. First things first, 9.6. Not a taste of the alcohol in there whatsoever. Very easy drinking. It has got a little bit of the bitterness there. It does have sort of, it's trying to have that sort of candy texture, that candy flavor with it. It is an English barley wine. It definitely is an English barley wine, but there is some characteristics that are kind of missing in it. There is a few things that I look for in a barley wine, sort of like the barrel. If it's a barrel-aged barley wine, I look for a woody note in there. It kind of is missing that. I look for like the caramel toffee sort of mouthfeel in there that I usually enjoy. Not quite there. Very easy to down. I've been drinking this quite a bit, and at 9.6, like his other beers, this is going to get me drunk real fast, because I really like drinking his beers really fast. Aside from that, you do have a bitterness on the back note. You do have a small wooden taste in there. I'm not really getting anything from the rye barrels in the way of a flavor contrast, but it's missing something. It's missing something that really gets me going. The flavor that just makes me go, yes! It's still a good beer overall. For a score for this, I'm gonna have to give this a 6.75 out of 10. I want more out of a barley wine. Want more out of a barrel-aged barley wine. There's more contrast to it, and it didn't quite have that. All right, this has been bonus video number 13. I'll be back tomorrow with bonus video number 14 and all the other advent calendar stuff that I have lined up. For now, I'm PK saying cheers, stay frosty, and thanks again.